are the reasons?
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe when he talking, when maybe his style or
Mhm.
any yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Cool.
hate the man. And when I say in Arabic يعني مثلا حواجبه كلش رفيع وهو ما يعني انا راسا ديسلايك يعني خلاص
Okay, I got
وما
the
اعتبر
idea.
اصلا.
I got the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So, yes. So, Ahmed, do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Yeah. It's and the one the point
Sorry.
that you say about
Instinct.
انتشن الحدث instinct
Instincts. Yes, instincts.
instinct yeah
Yes.
yeah
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. That's amazing. It's all about instincts. All right. Thank you, Ahmed Adnan. How about
welcome.
Hala? Can you think of anyone you've met that you instantly liked or disliked?
Actually, in the past,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I always make this first impression.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm first opinion for
Mm-hmm.
all of these is
Mm-hmm.
strong in the past.
Really?
Now, when I grow up, so I find this difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in first time you find them it's cool and nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you try to talk to them and try to travel with them, try
Engage with
to
them.
not engaged, but sometimes when you use the money
Mm-hmm.
between people,
Mm-hmm.
you find this different.
Mm-hmm. You are correct. So I want you to mention someone that you instantly disliked, okay? But after a while, you changed your opinion about him or about her. Did that
Dislike,
happen with you?
maybe like now dislike.
Ah, so it's the opposite.
The
Okay,
opposite.
cool. All
Okay.
right. So have you such a thing happened with you before?
Yeah.
Uh huh. So
Many
what?
times.
Many
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 times.
times.
Many
Why?
times. Because I don't know people.
Uh huh.
How can I the أتعامل وياهم شلون
Deal.
deal with them.
Uh huh.
Maybe sometimes I'm kind, I'm helpful. They استغلال
Yeah, they
بنقول
start using you. Yeah, that's
start
correct.
using you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Start
so
using. Huh.
some one man talk with me
Mm-hmm.
and give me advice
Mm-hmm.
to don't trust with anyone
Mm-hmm.
without if you don't know if you don't travel with him
Mm-hmm.
or or try to using the money with them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the real person
Mm-hmm.
in this case.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's a good advice, though. So, do you generally trust your instincts?
Now, yes,
You trust it. Cool.
yeah,
So, do you believe in love at first sight?
no,
Mm-hmm. Why?
no.
Why not?
Maybe because first impression sometimes not real.
Okay. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah, it is not real. Sometimes it is not real. And
not in general.
mm-hmm.
This is my opinion, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or in my life.
You are correct.
Okay,
Yes, you are correct. Thank you. Thank you,
thank you,
Hala. Good
thank
job.
you.
Uh, wait a minute, students. Can you? I'm just sending a text. So just 1 second. Okay, Hawra, no, your turn now. So, Hawra, can you think of anyone you've met? Focus with me, Hawra. Can you think of anyone you've met that you instantly liked or disliked?
Can you repeat, Mr.?
Yes, can you think of anyone you've met that you instantly liked or disliked?
I met with
No,
a lot of people.
I met a lot of people without it. I met a lot of people. Okay. Did you like
Yes,
them or
Mr.
you disliked them?
Yes, Mr. Actually, I met a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in the beginning, I like deal with them,
Mm-hmm. I
but
liked dealing with them.
dealing,
Mm-hmm.
yes, dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
But when I dealing with them and شلون نقول إنه test them in the situation
Mm-hmm.
or in the hard situation,
Mm-hmm.
I can't see them, so I feeling
I
dislike
felt.
about them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you
Yes.
disliked them. Okay, cool. Now, do you generally trust your instinct?
What mean instinct? Instinct.
حدث.
Oh, yes.
Do you trust it?
Yes, I trusting
Okay.
a lot of things. My instincts tell me is that don't do that. But when I do that, I felt
Before, so you regret it after that.
yes, and regret because I didn't following my
My yes,
instinct.
instinct.
Yes. Instinct.
Look, right, it is. Here it is. Instinct. Instinct. You know, it is the way it is written. You can read it the way it is written. All the letters are pronounced instinct. Okay, instinct. Yes. So, Hawra, have you ever changed your initial opinion of someone?
What Rashid?
initial opinion معناته أول رأي بشخص.
يعني change تغيير النظرة عنهم
كان
ايش
عندي صورة
معنى؟
مثلا عليه وبعدين أو عليها بعدين من سولفت وياها وحكيت وياها وتواصلت وياها تغيرت فكرتك عنها. Have that happened with you before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have some article that say you can see people when them talking.
Sorry, it is a quote. اقتباس تقصدين. There's a quote. Or there's a saying.
Yes.
مقولة. Okay.
Yes.
What
Yes.
it says?
You can see people when they talking.
Okay, when they are talking, you can't.
Yeah, not a shape.
Okay.
Yes, you can depend about appearance. Dependent when they talking.
Exactly. Yes.
You can yes you decided if they are is good or not good
You are
people.
correct. So, Hawra, do you believe in love at first sight?
I think it is not love, it's like just like
Okay.
from first time, but not loved, because love came when I should communicate with
Exactly. Yes.
the another person.
You
But
are correct.
at first time it's just a like appearance. Yes.
Then when you know her or you know him more, it will like change, and it will not be love. It will be just a huge lie, right? You are correct. Good job. But sometimes, I will say my opinion about this. Okay. All right. Thank you, Hawra. All right. We go to Nada. Nada, can you think of anyone you've met that you instantly liked or disliked?
From difficult الوثوق شنو؟
Trust.
Just a person another. I read some the person
Mm-hmm.
you شخصية شنو؟ بالإنجليزي؟
Personal. Yes.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you person. I read I.
Mm-hmm. You are a person who reads eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know you a person.
Mm-hmm. So you know
Yes.
their personality, if it is good or bad, through their eyes.
Um, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So you have instinct. So do
شلون
you trust your?
شلون أعبر يعني صايرة وياها يعني.
Huh? It happened with me.
Yes. يعني الشخص من أشوف أعرف شنو شخصيته.
Mm-hmm. So you just look at them, and you like
I
analyze their character.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So you trust your instinct.
What?
Do you trust your instinct?
What mean?
حدث تثقين بحدثك؟
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
cool. That's cool.
Yes.
So I have a question for you. Have you ever changed
Yeah.
your initial opinion of someone?
Yes. You change the person?
No. For example, اكو شخص اول ما شفتيه ما حبيتيه. بعدين مرور الوقت تغيرت نظرتك تجاهه. هذا السؤال يقصد هذا الموضوع. Have you ever changed your
Yes.
initial opinion of someone? أو العكس
Yes.
ممكن يكون عجبك في البداية بعدين تغيرت نظرتك تجاهه.
Yes. I like her and not her.
Sorry.
يعني صايرة وياي إنه أني شلون أقولها إنه أباوع الشخص
You look
بعدين
at him. Okay.
أحس إنه هذا مو نفس الشخص اللي أنا كنت أعرفه.
Mm-hmm. So you have some people. Why did
Yeah.
that happen?
So, and why? Why haven't? Okay.
Yeah. Why did that happen with you?
Some friends.
With some friends. Okay.
Yes.
But what is the
Yes.
reason? شنو السبب؟
Change الآراء شنو؟
Opinions.
Opinions. تغيير مفاجئ.
Okay. Surprising.
Change. Yes.
Surprisingly.
Surprising. Yes.
Okay. Cool. So do you believe in love at first sight?
Believe? No, believe.
No, you don't believe?
Any person.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you, Nada.
Thank you.
So I now my opinion. So let's say my opinion. I love this kind of topics. Because I have some ideas about it. So they said, can you think of anyone you've met that you instantly liked or disliked? It happened with me thousands of times. Okay. What thousand times? Many times. Like I cannot even count it. All right. There's a person I can like directly start talking to them, start like even enjoying my time with them, even if I don't know them. And the good thing, they feel comfortable with me as well. So it is somehow mutual. And of course, it is not kind of relationships or anything else. It's just like friends, and we just like each other, talking about common topics, or maybe just like talking about any kind of stuff. But sometimes it happens a lot actually when I find myself in a position where I hate a person a lot, and I don't know the reason. And whenever someone asks me, "Oh, this guy is funny. Oh, she is so funny," I look at them. I hate them. But why? What is the reason? They dress very well. They are smart. They are funny. But my heart, my brain don't accept them. And even when I give myself a chance to talk to them, I hate them. By the way, when I say I hate them, that means after a few days, or even after a few months, whenever he or she comes to me, talking to me, I run away from them because I hate them and I don't want to cause problems because we are at work, But there's no reason she isn't or he isn't working with me in the same office, and I don't know. I just hate them. So one of the times, someone asked me, why do you hate them that much? What's the problem? They're not even talking to you. And I told him, I don't know, wallah. I don't know. I can't stand being next to them. So after I checked it out, there's some world before we come to life called al-barzakh. I little bit believe in that. Barzakh, when our souls meet there before we come to life, like in that life before you come to life, like it's all. There's such kind of sayings, and I read about it. I thought maybe it is true, maybe, because there's no reason make me hate them, and there's no reason make me love them. This is the idea. Why do I hate someone I haven't met before, I haven't seen before, I haven't even talked to them before, and I hate them so bad, like they broke my heart to pieces someday? Why? Why does this happen? And it happened many, many times. And after I checked it up with some people, either the other people believe in that, like a barzakh thing, and that is our souls are like swiveling in that world, and out of nowhere we come to life, and then we meet that person, and it seems like my soul had a problem with that soul someday. That's how it works. So yeah, maybe I do believe in that a little bit. I know it's weird. Come on, it is weird. But each one of us has a weird idea. So it is weird, but I believe in it a little bit, because I don't know what's the reason. Why do I hate them? Why don't I like them? I didn't talk to them, but the saying is, I can't even stand being next to them. That's why. This is the reason. Do I trust my instinct? Yes, I do. I do a lot, actually. It always works. And one time I didn't trust my instinct, and it made me like in a little bit a small problem. Then when I followed my instinct after that, everything got back to normal. So I started follow my instinct, and they would think I make everyone follow my instinct because my instinct is not always wrong, So here in the house, in my families, with my parents, when we are up to something and I give them my instinct about it, they say, "Oh, we trust you." So they leave it on me. I love my instinct. Till now, it didn't fail me. Let's hope it won't fail me after that. So number 2, have you ever changed your initial opinion of someone? Yes, I did, and it happened actually a few months ago. There was a new colleague with me. The problem is he has this face that is mad all the time. Just like Ahmed Adnan said, they have these thin eyebrows. Okay, حواجبهم رفيعة. But the problem is he makes them thin because they are so thick. After he showed me some pictures, his eyebrows they are so thick and they are connected. So if he left it the way, like in the normal way, it will be so ugly. So the guy shaved them, and you know, what do they call it? Yeah, he like shaved them in a good way. So he looks like he's mad all the time. The guy, I hated him, you know, but I hated him for a reason. His face is bossy, you know. He's like, I don't like when you look at him. He was saying, "Don't be my friend, stay away." And like whenever I talk to him, he talk, "Yes, yes." Come on, man, you're just chit chatting here. Anyway, so I hated him. After a while, I talked to him. He showed me his picture back in college days. He looked so nice, you know. Then I thought, you know, to be honest with you, I hated you at first. I didn't like you. I didn't hate. I didn't like you at first, but after seeing like you're a normal person, I like you now. By the way, he's my best friend now at work. And as Hala said, you don't know your friend until you deal with him with money and traveling. I did both with him. So that's why I chose him as best friend, because I've been through a lot with him in these couple of months. We traveled together, you know, and we.
This advice is true.
Yeah, it is. It is true.
Is it
Yeah,
true?
and I dealt money with him. Everything was just fine. I trust him. He trusts me. That's the good thing. But this is like the way I changed my initial opinion. First thing, I didn't like him. But after knowing him, after engaging with him at work, engaging with him in person, you know, and we start sharing personal life, everything has changed. The guy, I like him. He likes me. The good thing, just like Ahmed Adnan said, I am friendly. I am like this. I am friendly, but you know, when I can't be not friendly, and when I am not friendly, I hurt so bad, you know, because I'm not friendly all the time. Because when I see someone's trying to messing with me, I become someone else. You know, I am helpful, supportive. I love teamwork. I really love teamwork. I cannot work alone. I can't work alone. Now I need you to, even when teaching, I need you to teach. Do you get the idea? This is how it works. So I love teamwork. But when someone messing around with me, excuse me, I will start attacking. Do I believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do believe. It is silly, but I believe in love at first sight. I loved my wife at first sight. That's how it worked, you know. Then, you know, after knowing her more and more, but it needs to be reasonable, you know. This is the idea. Yes, it is love at first sight, but you have to be reasonable. Why do you love that person, you know? This is how it works. Not because you see them from far away and you say, I love her or I love him. No, you need to communicate with them, and that, like, it will be for love at first sight. My opinion. This is my humble opinion. Okay. So I you know, this is my idea about that. So we have Hal, Anne, and Tracy. Listen to Tracy, Hal, and Anne. Which of these things do they not talk about? We have a job interview, a wedding anniversary, first impression. As I said, the listening, it will be speaking instead. So we will go to track 81, track 16. Okay. Track 16. Okay. I'll read it twice, dear students, and then you will read it. Tracy, are you still advertising for another accountant? Yes. And we've started interviewing Peter, and I saw a couple of people this morning. And there are a few more applicants on the list. I'm seeing another 2 later on this afternoon, actually. How did the interviews this morning go? Well, to be honest, with the first guy, I made my mind up in about 10 seconds. I just had a hunch that he wasn't right for our company. What? You knew that in 10 seconds? You didn't give him much of a chance, did you? We didn't ask him to leave after 10 seconds. We interviewed him for at least half an hour, but I didn't change my initial opinion of him, nor did Peter. What was it that you didn't like? It isn't anything in particular. There was just something about him. He had all the right qualifications and everything. can't put my finger on it really. It's an instinct, isn't it? It is what that guy Malcolm Gladwell says. We get an immediate impression about someone, and it is often right. Malcolm? Who? Malcolm Gladwell. He wrote a book called Blink. He says we should go with our gut feelings more often. Is he just talking about people? First impression of people? No, anything really. He just says we make unconscious decisions about things and we do it almost instantly. He is suggesting it is a good thing, is he? Pretty much, yes. Does he believe in things like love at first sight? I don't know for sure, but yes, he probably does. Why, do you? Well, that's what happened to my uncle and his wife. They saw each other across a room in the library when they were about 17. It was love at first sight. They got married as soon as they could. And are they still together? Well, they have just had their 25th wedding anniversary. So, a bit too soon to tell, huh? Okay, again, I'll read it again. Are you still advertising for another accountant? Are you still advertising for another accountant? Yes, and we've started interviewing. Peter and I saw a couple of people this morning, and there are a few more applicants on the list. I'm seeing another 2 later on this afternoon, actually. How did the interviews this morning go? Well, to be honest, with the first guy, I made my mind up in about 10 seconds. I just had a hunch that he wasn't right for our company. What? You knew that in 10 seconds? You didn't give him much of a chance, did you? We didn't ask him to leave after 10 seconds. We interviewed him for at least half an hour, but I didn't change my initial opinion of him, nor did Peter. What was it that you didn't like? It isn't anything in particular. There was just something about him. He had all the right qualifications and everything. Can't put my finger on it really. It is instinct, isn't it? It is what that guy Malcolm Gladwell says. We get an immediate impression about someone, and it is often right. Malcolm, who? Malcolm Gladwell. He wrote a book called Blink. He says we should go with our gut feelings more often. Is he talking about people? First impression of people? No, anything really. He just says we make unconscious decisions about things and we do it almost instantly. He's suggesting it is a good thing, is he? Pretty much, yes. Does he believe in things like love at first sight? I don't know for sure, but yes, he probably does. Why, do you? Well, that's what happened to my uncle and his wife. They saw each other across the room in a library when they were about 17. It was love at first sight. They got married as soon as they could. And are they still together? Well, they've just had their 25th wedding anniversary. So a bit too soon to tell, huh? Okay. Any questions? Hala, Ahmed, Nada? Yes, Hala?
Make accusations.
Unconscious decisions.
Yes.
Unconscious decisions. Unconscious معناتها عقل الواعي، عقل الباطن نقصد عفوا. Unconscious. Okay.
Unconscious decision. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
yes. عقل الباطن. يعني قرارات بدون وعي. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Okay, I'll give you 4 minutes to read it. عندكم يا الكتاب مو صحيح؟ فعندكم القطعة. اقروها twice. Read it twice. If there is something you don't know, circle it. Sentence, phrase, words, whatever it is. سووا عليه دائرة. And I want you to practice it with yourself. Then you are going to read it in pairs. Okay? متفقين? You have 4 minutes. Go ahead. Raise your hand when you are done when reading it twice. من تقروها مرتين ارفعوا ايديكم. ندى, Ahmed and Adnan. Sorry, Hala. Okay. Okay, Hala Ahmed, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, mister.
Yes, mister.
Okay, please, Ahmed. Hala, you are Tracy. Well, Ahmed, you are Hall. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Are you still advertising for another accountant?
Yes, and I've started interviewing be better and was couple
And
of
I
people,
saw.
and I saw a couple of people this morning, and there are a few more
Applicants
Application.
applicants on this
on the
list.
list.
In list, I am seeing another two late
Later.
on this later on this afternoon. Actually,
How did the interview this morning go?
well, to be honest, with the first guy, I made my mind up in about 10 seconds. I just had a hunch that he wasn't right for our company.
What did you know that
No,
in,
what you knew?
how
What? You knew that?
what you
No,
know
no,
that
no,
in
Hala.
10 seconds?
Sorry, what? You knew
Huh.
that in 10 seconds?
Okay. What? You know that in 10 seconds? You didn't give him a much of a chance, did you?
We don't
We
we
didn't.
didn't ask him to leave after 10 seconds. We interviewed him for at last
Least.
half least half an hour. But I don't
I
change
didn't.
my I didn't I didn't change my
Initial.
initial opinion of him, nor did better.
Peter.
What
Peter.
was it that you didn't like?
It wasn't anything in particular. There was just something about him. He had all the right qualifications,
Qualifications. Qualifications.
qualifications, and everything can't. But my finger
Can't put.
on it. Cut put
Can't put my finger.
can't put my finger on it really.
It is an instinct, isn't it?
It
It
is
is
instinct.
it is instinct, isn't it? It what that
Guy.
Guy Malcolm Gladwell says. We get
Malcolm.
Malcolm
Hmm.
Gladwell says we get an animated impression,
Immediate.
immediate impression about someone, and it is often right.
هذا منو أي
Malcolm who?
Malcolm
Zan. Yeah.
Malcolm Gladwell. He
Gladwell.
wrote Gladwell. He wrote a book called Blink. Blank. He
Blink.
say Blink. He says we should go with our gut feeling
Got.
more. Gut feelings more often.
Is he just talking about people? Or first impression of people?
وين وصلنا؟
No, no
okay,
anything.
sorry. No, anything really. He just says
Says.
we make
Says. Says. No,
says
no.
says
Moki. Says.
says.
Hmm.
We make unconsequences
Conscious.
conscious decide
Conscious.
conscious
unconscious decisions.
Unconscious decision
Mhm.
about things, and we don't do it almost instantly.
He suggesting it is a good thing. Is he?
Pretty much yes.